Well, I continue to be a acceptable veterinarian for my little puppy, and she's got a pill inside her. It was really hard to cut it in half. I'm supposed to give her half a pill. I gave her more than half because it broke wrong, and it's a weird pill. And I injected her. It's really cool. She's really easy. She doesn't freak out at all. She's really actually surprisingly mellow considering that she's a huge spaz in general. So, uh, but I like that about her. She's easy to do medical shit to. So, uh, and I think she's fine. I bet I could stop right now and wouldn't even have to give any more shots or nothing. She's fine. But I'm going to just do what the veterinarian said anyway, because, you know, he knows more than I do in this case. All the vets around here are great. They've always helped me with dog related issues. It's weird, another day is going by again. I got a big day tomorrow, I tell you. It's going to be a little confusing, and I'll just see how it goes. But it's nice to have the little puppy off my mind, as far as worrying about her and stuff. Because I really do worry about her. But, less and less. She's fine. She's really smart, more and more. And she's happy most of the time. She's such a cutums. Look at her over there. She's just like chewing on a stick for no fucking reason at all. Look at her. Like, why is that? Why is that fun? Maybe it's a bone, actually. Let's go take a look. Uh, it's probably a bone. Uh, Hi. Yeah, it's a bone. It's a weird looking bone. Huh. Hey, honey. No, you can keep chewing the bone. We're not going anywhere. I'm not going nowhere. Not gonna happen. I should go somewhere. Ah, fuck. I've been laying in the bed for a few days and hardly moving. It's not good. That's not a good sign. Uh, it's just hard to do a ton of stuff and. Oh, I love that song. God damn. What a sweet place. I get notes from anonymous people wanting information about a whole bunch of types of things, and I don't like talking to anonymous people anymore. Have a social presence or don't bother me. Uh, it's disturbing, and if you can't introduce yourself well, then we've already gotten off on the wrong foot. So I've been contacted by thousands of people over the last 17 years, uh, many of whom I don't know a lot about, and they know a lot about me, and that doesn't seem right. So, no, the answer is no. You cannot have whatever the fuck it is you're asking for, you anonymous fuck. Knock it the fuck off. Introduce yourself well or fuck off. It's creepy. It's really weird. So don't do it. Just suggestion, but you're probably a sociopath or psychopath anyway. Not you personally. I don't know who's watching this, but and of course they wouldn't give a shit anyway. But I'll tell you this: it's a good state to die in. So, uh, That puppy is so cute. You think we're going somewhere? Let's go over there. Come on, let's go over here. Oh man. Yeah. I need to exercise a whole bunch more. Uh, Problem is, I like got so tired out by going into town 2 days in a row, and then I would just like screw everything, and I didn't want to do anything. And so now it's a few days later, and I'm like sore for moving and sore for not moving, which is a little bit messed up. Hi, honey. Hi, sweetum. Yeah, you cuteum. You go walk over here? Okay. Oh my God, that puppy is so cute. And she's really fairly well behaved. She's not a super yappy dog. She does bark sometimes. It's true, and usually she's not a dumbass, so it's all right, I guess. You know, she's uh she's smart and she's getting smarter, so it works out. She's still made of nothing, but apparently her brain is operational. God damn, I have no beer. I have no tequila. I have no wine. It'd be cool to have sake, actually. I haven't had sake in like 25 years, probably. There was a pearlescent one that was really cool. I had it. I got it at Wajimaya up in Seattle, uh, International District. Uh, Wajimaya there was just fucking awesome because it had so many things I'd never tried, and and so it was one time I went there. It was really nice actually, and I don't know. It was the equivalent of like a wine steward type person. I don't know what these things are. I'm not a fancy fucker, but anyway, this guy who knew a whole bunch about sake came over, and Asian dude, big surprise, and and he took like I don't know if it was 10 minutes or 20 minutes, but I knew a lot more about sake after that guy talked to me. It was really entertaining as shit, and I bought more, because of it, because I knew more about it and I liked it. But anyway, my favorite one was the pearlescent one. Uh, it was this, it was almost like an opal a little bit, and if I recall correctly, you can serve either one hot or cold, sweet or dry. They're sweet and dry. It's a long time ago. I don't remember everything, and I haven't had sake in so long. I do have some rice. Maybe I should be making some sake. Sake. Huh. Well, who knows? That's not important right now. The puppy is very good. It's been great watching her grow up. I've never been this connected to a dog. I mean, like before there was like too many puppies, and you can't pay attention to any one of them that much. In this case, I think it might be almost the only time I've ever just had one puppy. I think I did once before. It was Honey Cupcake. Honey Cupcake was a little sweetheart who unfortunately probably got killed by adventuring with Mambo, which, still is painful. Uh, Fucking dogs, They die. There's danger around. Living out here, uh, I guess if a dog is in the city, they learn how to be city aware. My dogs are not very city aware, and they're very forest aware. They're very weird dogs. I do need to leash train them more. In fact, fuck, I should do that right now. That'd be great. I need to leash train Frida because there's this idea that she would be fun to travel with, right? That she would be a cute little dog to take to places, and she's really fun, and I could take some video of her, um, and she's from here, so she could go travel around Michoacan. I'm only interested mainly in Michoacan. I mean, maybe I'd go to Guadalajara or Mexico City because those are both really cool places. Or San Miguel Allende. There's a bunch of gringos up there. Or a Jijic, which is right near Guadalajara. And so, and that's not even that far away. So it would be really tempting, actually, to zoom up, meet some gringos up there, go to Guadalajara for all it has to offer. I mean, it's a fucking major city. It's got a bunch of stuff there. And I've never really explored it because I've been busy. And I went to Mexico City. Mexico City was really great, actually. I really enjoyed it. Uh, I did find the idea of it intimidating before I went there, and then I went there. And you know what? I just met lots of really nice people. Everywhere I went in Mexico City, they were they were super nice. But I want to travel more in Michoacan because there's about 100 destinations. In fact, I should try and pick 100 of them. Destinations I want to get to know better. I want to get to know the businesses. I want to get to know the natural wonders of the state of Michoacan. It's right between Guadalajara and Mexico City. It is the best state in Mexico, in my opinion. Now, I'm very biased, I live here and I love it here. But like right now, I'm looking over this beautiful lake, and the sun is gonna go down over a tree in a little bit. The temperature's wonderful. I got friends that I uh, trade with, and I've got you know a strange life, strange life, but uh, but it's all right. It's very nice, and you know I will live to see another day, and tomorrow a really cool thing might happen. I'm not sure. I have an appointment, and I might be able to get internet down to a different building. I got to find keys to that building since I don't have the keys. It's very annoying. All right, well, whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll get by. I always do. Yeah, little dog Frida. I got her new collar, which is not stretchy, and that's good because who wouldn't sell a stretchy dog collar? That's just stupid. And this one she can still get out of. It's still too big for her. I need to make a hole in it. I think it'd tighten it up a tiny bit, but not very much. I don't know. I wouldn't want her if I did travel with her. I wouldn't want her to get off the leash and then be running around the street. It just sounds scary. And she's sort of smart. She is smart, but I don't think she knows shit about town. Really, she understand that shit. I think I should walk around on a leash in town more. I did it the other day. It was fun, real fun. She had a blast, and yeah, I think that's what I got to do. Maybe walk around here too. Hey, Frida, what you doing? She's Just walking around smelling shit for no reason at all. Yeah, little cutie. Hey, honey. What are you doing? Ah, you coming over to say hi? Ah, hey, honey. What you doing, little baby? What you up to? Huh? Is it getting windy out? You a chilly little girl? Not quite yet. Ah, oh, fuck. The lake sure is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I got to get on Google Maps and stuff, and I want to actually identify some spots out there that I can see from here because I've been to a bunch of places and I'm not sure what I can see from here exactly. I'm not sure how that matches up. And then there's some towns I want to go to that I've never been to that would be really cool to go to. And I really like that idea quite a bit, actually. They're on this peninsula over across the lake, and I don't think a lot of people go out there. When I moved here, the road was really crappy, and then they redid it pretty soon after. I can't remember how soon after, but and then it's a different drive, and I don't know where the hell you would even park in some of those places. Uh, I almost wonder if I don't know. I want to go visit every single town in the whole peninsula. I want to do it. It'd be totally cool, and it'd be really cool if from one side of it, if they actually had a big parking lot, probably between Pottsboro and the non-Sinsunsan side. Although you could have them at both, but the point is that you go in a loop, right? And so you get all the traffic on that, all the bus traffic on that road going in one direction. Also widen the road. And there already is a ferry out to the lake, which is really cool. And you could even have buses that come out from Pottsboro or Quiroga. And I don't know. I'm really curious about some of those towns. I did read about one of them and then a few others. I don't know. Until I go somewhere, I don't always remember stuff. But uh, they're odd little towns. They're very isolated. And until recently, they were much more isolated. And I think at least one of them that has a ferry out to Piconda, which I have a great preference for Piconda over Janitzio. Now that isn't because I dislike Janitzio. It's just I've already been Janitzio a bunch of times and I'm not interested. I've already been there. Piconda I've only been to twice, and both times were really I don't know. It just feels like a good place to me. It just I don't know why. Little puppy has gone to sleep now. See? Hi, little puppy. Little puppy, hi. Yeah, she's sleeping. She's very good at sleeping. She's she's excellent at doing that, which is good because anytime she's not sleeping, she's kind of a handful most of the time. Actually, she is mellowing out. In fact, I've had her now. Did I have her since the solstice? Is the solstice coming up? So what have I had her like 6 months or something? Not quite, something around there. And then she's 4 months older than that. So I mean, she's 10 months old, and she's now fixed. I dislike that term intensely because it seems like broken to me. But well, I'm not in charge of the fucking language. I am so behind on everything. I am completely behind on everything, and the future is questionable. I should set up a exploration route around the lake. I have gone on a few places with my van in the past. I don't currently drive, and I have been to some interesting spots. Like I was across the lake at this cool place. It's near Iwatsuo, and then I went over to the lake on this little tiny road, and it was actually kind of a cool spot. And there was nothing there, but it was kind of a cool spot anyway. It just had a nice view of the lake, uh, and I bet you there's a ton of cool places around the lake that I've never even been to. And I've been to a bunch of them. You know, so like I'm not even sure right now. I'm looking across the lake to a little place where there's some housing, and I'm not quite sure what that area is called. I've driven by there. Yeah, I should really get out my computer and make a bunch of lines that radiate out from here to like high points. That'd be a really good idea. And then I could easily identify what these hills are. Also, I could actually map the edge of the lake according to what it appears to be to me, because Google Earth, it's unclear what's what. You know, so that is one fun idea for a field trip from here is to try and go to Harakwaro, park somewhere on the outer edge of town, right? Uh, and then try and walk in the direction of Hanitsuyo. Now, some people did come here, they stayed here, and they did that. And I forgot what their, I mean, I think their report was kind of what you would expect. It was just like, well, eventually the ground got really soggy and we couldn't go any further. Okay, cool. Uh, that would make a good like video or something though. It'd be really funny. I'd like to try that. I walk as far as I want and see what it looks like. And there's probably pretty birds around there and stuff. Yeah, I got to make a list of all the different day trips out of here that I can think of. Every day trip. That's a brilliant idea. And it could even be to Morelia. And you can always have an adjustment for being overnight and the suggestions for a second day, you know. But I think starting with day trips would be a stellar idea because there's a bunch of them and it could easily keep people entertained and educated for quite some time. Even, I just need to make the menu of what are all the experiences around here you could have. Because there's people that are raising mushrooms indoors. We could do a tour of that. There are places. There's hikes. Hikes are possible. Although you can go hiking anywhere, can't you? I like the idea of visiting local artisans quite a bit, carvers and people who make things out of clay. I mean, we could get clay, make stuff out of clay. The problem is it takes a while to dry, so it's kind of a problem. Um, and then ideally you would want to add a glaze to most clay. So it's only convenient if you're here for a while. But this is actually one reason, maybe as soon as someone arrives, if they're going to stay for like a month, because I would love it if people stay for a month minimum. Otherwise, it's not worth my fucking time, you know. And if they did make something out of clay on their first 2 days here or something, right? And they used a cool mold that starts it out, right? We have a wooden mold, and they put in the mold, and then they start out with a thing. Maybe it's a face, maybe it's a human figure, maybe it's a, I don't really care, something cool that they like. Whatever it is that kids like to paint at those little fair things and stuff. They do this in town. They do ceramics actually. And I don't think they fire those. They just paint them. They're just a white thing that they. I don't know what's going on down there. I should probably look into that. Obviously, it's popular, but I'd rather see something else. Oh, ah, God damn. Okay. Hi, honey. You got to get off my lap. Sorry. Oh. Ah. Mm. Oh, fuck. Ah. All right. Well, I have given the dog medicine that is good. You will live another day. Oh, yeah, baby. Excellent. Yeah, that's wonderful. She's just doing friggin' great. Uh, so happy about that. It's really, I don't know, I'm too sensitive about shit, I guess, but it, uh, it makes me scared uh, if she has medical things going on. I don't like it. God damn it. You would be very surprised at what it smells like around here right now. It's disgusting. And there's a reason for that, and I'm not going to say it. Hey, Frida. Oh, hi. I thought she was missing, but she's not. Oh, man. Uh, well, good. I gave away all my hula hoops. See, I got this really big hula hoop left over here. I've got two over there, but I gave away like, I don't know, 12 of them. I'm not really sure how many. And and I gave them to the town via a guy that I know, and he'll just give them to whoever makes sense. He's a smart guy. So that's easy for me, and it's good for him. So everyone gets a gold fucking star. Okay. Am I hungry? Yeah, probably. Fuck. Well, this food is bullshit. This is bullshit food. I need some fucking meat or pizza or fuck. Oh, that's some tortillas. Hi, tortillas. How are you? They're fine. Eat me. Okay, I will eat you. Excellent. And what are you? Are you Nutella? You're Nutella. Oh my God. That is a luxury I have not known in many years. I just for the first time tried Nutella once again. How am I going to do this? Need a spoon or something? Knife? Yeah, baby. Yeah, I haven't bought Nutella in certainly 17 years, but probably longer. And I guess it has hazelnuts or something. Was there some kind of ethical issue with Nutella? I forget. I try not to buy bad products, you know. Oh my God. Oh my God. These tortillas are already molding. I went to town, I got tortillas, and they're already molding. This is terrible. It's a tragedy. I guess it's dog food now. So much for my Nutella fantasy of Nutella on a tortilla. It's okay, I can work something out. Oh, you want another one? Was that fun? You like that? Where are all the other fuckers? Hey, there's still more over there. Yeah, go get it. That tortilla is massive by comparison. I have to figure out the ratio that she is of my weight, you know? By weight, what's the difference between me and her? Because I think she weighed like 5 pounds or something when I got her. And she probably weighs 5 pounds, 6 pounds. I don't know what she weighs. Nothing. She weighs nothing. And I weigh like a billion pounds. And so, as a percentage calculation, she weighs much less than me. Like half a percent or something. I don't know what it would be, but small amount. Ah, well, that was a very disappointing snack. What am I going to do? I could just eat Nutella with a spoon. That seems very decadent and doesn't seem very hygienic, but also I'm the only person here, so hmm. The ethical questions we face in day-to-day life are difficult. How do I get the Nutella into my mouth? No one's here to stop me. So anyway, let's continue on that topic of tourism in Michoacan. I think really you can divide the state into a few places, and those are places that are close to Mexico City. In other words, they're on the eastern side of the state, and those have different tourism opportunities than other places do. Las Azufres, I think, is amazingly under known about. It's under known. That's a bunch of hot springs over in the western part of the state. Same place the butterflies are, but the butterflies are only there in the winter, kind of, you know. That's really weird. Mm, kind of good. Mm, mm, that's pretty good. God damn. Wonder what's in this shit. Number one ingredient is sugars. Okay, so it's sugar paste. Added sarcosa vegetable oil, avellanas 13%. Avellanas, probably a nut. Dehydrated milk powder 8.7%. Cacao in dust. Ground cacao something. Lecithin, emulsified, flavor and stuff, and natural vanilla flavor. That sounds pretty good. So it tastes good. Information, it has ave, avellanas, which is probably kind of nut, milk, and soy. Yeah, soy's a bullshit ingredient. Is that why? Oh, it's made in Guadalajara. Well, that's cool. It'd be fun to visit the factory. That'd be really fun, actually. That'd be. In fact, I would like to visit every factory that's in Michoacan, if it's open to doing tours. That'd be cool. Well, that was pretty good. I think I don't want to eat any more though. God damn, that's the most sweet shit I've eaten in forever. Oh man, I'm gonna like get high off sweetness or something. It was good though. I still haven't been checking my email very much. I'm probably really behind on everything. People send me a lot of weird ass messages. Sort of annoying, really. Where'd little puppy go? Hey, little puppy, what you doing? It's a little bit weird. I don't like it. Frida, what you doing? Maybe she went up to bed. Probably not. Hmm. Frida, 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 Frida. What the fuck? Hmm. Food would be really cool. I have food. I bought a bunch of food. Maybe I'll make some. I don't feel like doing it though. Yeah, I should do it. All right, I'll do it. No, I don't want to do need to start using a solar oven more because that's a really lazy way of cooking. You just have to remember you're doing it. With the current kind I have, with other ones, they're much faster. I have a really cool little solar oven actually, um, but I really like the evacuated tube ones better, like GoSun and anything else that uses that same technology. Uh, and I've never even seen one of their ovens, but I've seen plenty of videos. And GoSun is the company. It's one word, GoSun. You could probably look up solar, and it would come up for you. And I just think that's the most brilliant type of technology to have for using the power of the sun. You know, anything you can do to heat up buildings, heat up food, you know, anything else that you're able to accomplish that way would be a really amazing thing. Oh my God, I got a lot of work I got to do real soon. It's a little bit overwhelming, and it's do or die. So do or die. Where's the tiny puppy at? That is disturbing. Ah, Frida. Hey, cabrón. Oh, hi, Frida. God damn it. Sometimes she's very quiet. You're just sitting there in the sun. You're supposed to like respond if I call your name. She's like, dude, I'm chilling in the sun. She's such a good girl. Yeah, you sweetie baby. Oh, wonder what I could cook. I could just eat some eggs or something. That'd be fine. Fuck yeah, man. Do it. All right. Huh. This is going to be really annoying. Mm. Hmm. I probably should have cooked something when it was still light out because I don't have any electricity right now. But, you know, shit happens. Oh. I saw a woman's videos online, and I'm not going to say anything about her because I don't want to in any way be weird. But uh, boy, her voice was just so pleasant, and it was really nice to just hear her voice and just yeah. And she has cool values. It apparently seems, and I thought about writing some stuff on her thing, but I don't want to be creepy. She's quite a bit younger than I am, so that officially, of course, is horrible. Although I have been with younger women and we had a good time, so I don't have a problem with that. I don't care at all. Okay, excellent. I'm gonna eat 3 eggs. I'm gonna eat 3 eggs right fucking now. Except I can't see anything in here, and everything is fucked up. Okay, let's do this. God damn it. This is the shittiest kitchen there's ever been in the history of kitchens. It's totally shitty. I like it. I like it because it's difficult and it causes me. You want to eat that? Eat it if you want. Yeah, that's fine. Have fun. Uh, I got fucking nothing to work with. Almost. It's better than nothing, I guess. I'm just using a tiny cast iron pan here to mix up 3 eggs with nothing else at all. And I'm just going to eat the eggs. No salt, no seasonings, no anything. I'm just going to fluff them up a little bit while they're in the pan. I'm going to eat it right out of the pan because I don't want to produce any dishes. And so I already produced one dish, which sucks because this same dish could have made egg things for a whole bunch of people. And so, cooking for yourself is a dumb idea. I'm not saying it's a terrible idea, but in almost all cases, it's a net loss because the energy systems required to cook, for example, or assemble food, or store food, or transport food, or grow food, all these things, right? Uh, it's very expensive. And so I believe that basic food should actually be built into a system. Now, in this case, a private system. Um, and that's kind of important because I don't feel like people should be forced into things. And I think that I'm very interested here in having a social contract, a variety of social contracts. And one of them I would like to do is that anybody on site, they got on site somehow for some reason, okay? They're a registered guest or a resident. And I would like that those people all have access to as much healthy food as they would like, you know, as much available, healthy, cheap food that we can provide. And I just don't want it to be an issue of whether anyone goes hungry or not. Now, they may sound kind of socialist, but no, it's just part of a contract. It's a social contract. And, different places have different rules by which they operate. And I believe that that is the kind of system that we can easily centralize. And, so that things that are produced either on the property here or nearby or are really cheap to provide but super healthy, like, come on, oatmeal. I think we can manage to have a society that provides oatmeal every morning for people. And of course, what I really want to provide is fresh fruits and veggies at many times of the day, and we can work on all those kind of things. What's possible and isn't possible, I don't know, but I want to figure out ways that people's time is immediately for me. It's a time management issue, right? I want people to have their time available to do more interesting shit than things that are really handled as part of a professional supply chain. I think these eggs might be done. Ooh, they look yummy. Excellent. Ah, ah. God, I wish I had pasta. I guess eggs is good. Yar. Mm. Hey, Mayhem, how you doing? Oh, awesome. Eggs. Hot. Too hot. Gotta watch out for that cast iron. It might burn you, but it sure is cool. I'm a big fan of cast iron, actually. I can't believe I ate Nutella. That's really funny. That's very unlike me. I don't normally do that. Fuck you, egg. You know what this needs is hot sauce, probably. I could go get some. Nah, that's all right. I don't want to cover the whole world up in hot sauce. Ah, fuck. Sometimes I wonder what's going to happen next. I used to know more than I do now. That's pretty funny. Well, this is fucked up because the egg makes a big messy dish on the cast iron, which was unfortunately washed with soap. It shouldn't happen, but it did. I wasn't in charge. And the pan is still really hot. I'll give that pan to the little dog in a little bit here, but anyway, but it makes a dish that's not convenient, you know? It's just wrong. And I have a great method for cooking of egg tortilla thingies in the morning, and it's perfect. I do need to time a few things and make them exactly perfect, but it's pretty close right now. And the idea is that you use a cast iron pan and you mix eggs and you fluff them up and you toss them in the pan and they have a sauce to them. And, you know, people can order what kind of sauce they want. And I like the idea of putting the sauce in with it. I like that because it puts it evenly throughout the egg stuff, you know. Hi, honey. You want to come on my lap? Okay. You look a little chilly. Come here. Come here. Yeah, it's fine. She's a very dusty person right now. Ugh. Anyway, but the idea is you don't even heat the tortilla. You use a wheat tortilla. It's wheat, not corn. You don't get a choice. It's just wheat, okay? Um, I mean, breakfast can offer a variety of options, and I think that would be cool. But I think each system should be designed to be super efficient and awesome and be hygienic and use resources well. And that can include a wide amount of diversity and options, you know. Obviously, you know, we should provide anything vegetarian or vegan we have, and that should be easily. I mean, that should be the norm. And then Beyond that, we have a variety of other things. And I think eggs are a great one. I think that eggs just provide this amazing food. And I have sometimes, at various times when I've had guests here, I've given them hard boiled eggs in the morning. And it's kind of cool because it's warm, you know, I give it to them pretty warm, and they can eat it any time of the day they want. So it's this perfectly packaged snack food. And I don't know what happens to them, but they eat them, and later they say, well, mostly they don't say anything, but some of them have mentioned that they ate the egg later as a snack, and that's very good. Hi, no plastic. And chickens are just really fun. They're really cool companion animals with humans. Not as cool as dogs, of course. You're way cooler, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Uh, and Yeah, so I think providing eggs is a good animal protein thing. Other meats in the morning, I don't know. I mean, I don't see any point in doing cheese that much. I don't do dairy really. It's possible that dairy could fit into the diet here, but then again, I figure if people they can get their own dairy, and it's possible I want to buy some rounds of cheese, big ones, and age them because I feel like I can't get the cheese I want here. I feel like the cheese is not very great. No offense, but that's just my opinion. And so I want places to make better cheese, or me to potentially buy it and age it, which might work. I'm not sure. I'd have to read up on how that works. Also, I'd have to have a place that didn't have any rats or mice or things like that, and that's difficult around here, isn't it, honey? Why don't you kill mice? You could kill some mice. Here, look at the camera. You're very cutie. Yeah, look at the camera. Oh, look at the camera. Look, I'm on the camera. You're a cutie baby. You're not getting paid enough? Uh, what a funny little doggin. I've never had a lap dog before, that's for sure. Right now, this dog is literally sitting on my lap. She's literally a lap dog. I don't mind at all. I think uh, it's very cuddly. I am furniture. You want to eat that egg stuff? Okay. It's still kind of hot. No, we're gonna wait a while, baby. She's not very old, so she often doesn't know what she's doing. And fuck, why is all my shit hanging in the fucking sun? That's so annoying. It might be because of me. It is. Mm. I just had a near blasphemous thought. I think I want a cup of decaffeinated coffee. Who the fuck would say that? That's terrible. But I kind of want the feeling of coffee, but I don't want to drink caffeine at this time of the evening. That's a very difficult problem, isn't it? It is. Hi, puppy. You get the egg stuff later, okay? It's too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. All right. Well, uh, hey, honey, baby, you good girl? Yeah, you sweetie baby. She gets little eye boogers. Yeah, that's better. She is a weird little dog. My goodness. It is surprising I like her. She's very strange. So, roar. What's up, Buttercup? Look over there. Is it scary to be up in the air? Not very scary. Is it fun? Is it fun like a circus trick? Can you be a circus dog? Circus doggy, circus doggy. She does not look very convinced. Can you be a circus doggy? You sleepy? He's just totally tuning me out. He's like, whatever, dude. Yeah, it's a good baby. All right, here you go. I think she's a little bit sleepy, maybe. And she doesn't like to be held up in the air like that, I don't think. You don't like that? Not so into that? Circus doggy. The circus doggy. Be a circus doggy. No? You very sleepy doggy. You sleepy or you lazy? Uh, Maybe I'll go for a little walk with little doggy. Get that last bit of sunlight. That didn't sound good. That's over at my neighbor's. That sounded like a tree getting cut down and hitting a truck. If I was just going to make up stories about what sounds are, it might not be true though, because now they're cutting again. So, cutie baby dog. How far can we walk? Oh man. Okay. Oh, is this thing cold yet? Yes, it is. Why don't you have some egg stuff, little girl? Yeah. Here, eat this egg stuff. Ugh. It's not very exciting, but she doesn't like exciting food. She likes boring food, so that's fine. I've been experimenting with different ways to cut up different kinds of fruits. with the primary objective being to not cut the seeds. That's my goal, is to not cut the seeds, because I want the seeds, because I want to plant as many seeds as I can. And so any source of seeds is really great for me. Whoa! Oh, that is a really tart lime. Wow. That's the tartest lime. I also unusually large limes. Yeah, I'll show you one. One sec. Here's a lime, big one. Here's a regular one. They're big limes. I haven't found a seed yet, and I bought them because I want the seeds. I don't care about eating the lime. Actually, I'm really liking it. It's really tart. That is super tart. Well, this is the center of it. See how I cut it? I cut it around the, I cut it like in thirds. I cut off the top third and then I cut off the sides. And, whoa, I'm still looking for those seeds, you know? God damn, that is some intense flavor. Uh, there was no seeds in there at all. I'm very upset. Uh, you might wonder, how do they make seedless fruit, right? How does it reproduce if you have no seeds? It depends on the thing. In a lot of cases, it's grafted. And sometimes grafting results in a fruit that has no seeds because it's compatible for grafting, but it limits its ability to reproduce. But there's other cases like, Cavendish bananas, which if you don't know about that, you should know about it. Uh, but they're a mutant. They're a mutant. And so they're all clones of each other. I actually want to grow more kinds of bananas here. I only grow one kind right now. It is Musa insete. It's a scientific name, Musa insete. And it's also known as something else. I don't know. But I'm surprised they can even grow here, so I'd like to get more of them, more different kinds of bananas of any kind. I don't really care what they are as long as they survive. I do see this place as a genetic Noah's Ark in many ways, and I want to. Hi, honey. You want a tortilla? Look, a tortilla. Go get it. Was that too far for you to walk? Oh my God. That tortilla did fly like a frisbee. That's too far for you to walk? This is Mayhem. She's a tricky girl. Are you a tricky girl? Yeah, even though you look away, I can still see you. Did you know that? You are just a smarty little weirdo. Here, come get this right out of my hand, okay? Great. Good job. Jesus, what a strange dog that dog is. Oh, she's very strange. I like her a lot. She's an evil genius trapped inside a dog. Poor girl. Wonder how I could get a whole ton of fruit trees all around the lake to get planted. That seems like a real cool idea. Anything that produces any kind of fruit of any kind, and just plant tens of thousands or more. Nut trees, fruit trees, anything that can live without fertilizer or water. A lot of hawthorns, probably. Hawthorns should be all around the lake because you can graft other shit onto them and they're really cool. So, yeah, we're not experts at that, unfortunately. It's really weird. We haven't had amazing success propagating hawthorns on purpose. On the other hand, they get propagated, and there's a lot more than there were before. So something is probably an animal is moving the seeds around for that. I mean, we have planted them. The problem is we don't keep good enough records, and so I don't always know like what comes up if we planted or not. We didn't map it out when we did it, and I think I've got to do more controlled reproduction of hawthorns. I think this is the year to do it, and I know how to do it, and I'm willing to dedicate the resources into it as necessary, which already makes me sound, like, feel just tired just thinking about it because it's a bunch of fucking work, and um, you know. But this is a great year to do it, and the payoff is enormous. And I know they reproduce easy here because they already do. So we've already done the homework here for many years, and I just haven't totally perfected it with that particular plant. But it's a great plant, the hawthorn, because you can graft onto it cherry, apple, quince, pear. I mean, I think this is all true. I've had a lot of quince that we did a long time ago, and the problem is that I got a lot of squirrels, and so the squirrels eat my fruit, and so I have a severe problem with harvesting issues because I'm at the same time trying to increase the amount of bird life and wildlife that I'm also trying to produce things that could be a product of the place, like a profitable thing for the place to survive, or the hawthorn things. The fruits have a lot of pectin, which is cool, so you can make like gelatin like stuff that's pectin. I don't know. We did that a few times. I wasn't interested, but I think I need to plant a lot more nut trees and get really good at doing air layering to reproduce them. So currently we suck at air layering. This last year or 2 years was the first times we've really messed around with it much, and I believe we have substandard materials, and we're real busy with checking on other shit. And I don't know. I got to go check on some air layerings we tried, and it just seems like our materials often leak and it dries out. So it wasn't really ideal in the first place. So, but nut trees are a tough one. Uh, I think I should just try harder. Try harder, more. Uh, Collect any nuts we can of any kind that have any value, and try them all out, and try them in all kinds of microclimates, and see if there's anywhere that anything will want to be. So walnuts are an obvious choice. Uh, I have some nut trees growing now, and there's two of them. They're almost dead, and they've been there for years. They're growing so slow, and I should probably, do something nice for them. But I want to see if they can live, and that risks their death. Got another one over there that's pretty big. It's like about 4 meters tall now, and it's coming out with leaves again, which is really out of season and weird. Like it's now, as we enter the dry season, it puts out leaves. That seems odd. It's the opposite of a white oak or something different. And so I don't even know what kind of nut it is. And unfortunately, by the time I know, I'll be dead. So yeah, I gotta I think just go ahead and plant everything, just any kind of nut tree. Macadamias would be awesome because I know they grow down towards the coast from here in a hotter area, and I think in microclimates they could do extremely well here. And so that means in courtyards. I don't think they litter in a bad way. I'm not really sure. I don't know anything about macadamia nuts. I do know they're expensive. Even around here, they're expensive. So I think they're not a very, probably a cost effective tree, but, I think I should have a grove of them, maybe 3 groves of them. That'd be cool. So I can start that with just planting little groups of them of 3 trees. I'd have to probably buy those. It's probably easier because I'm relatively close to where you can buy them. And so normally I would say I would do it from nuts because the nuts are coming from further away and it's more costly to get the trees. But in this case, yeah, I should buy like 15 of them and put them in 5 groups of 3 in different whole different areas. Yeah, try them out in different microclimates, and they might do a lot better in one place instead of another. So that's been my experience anyway. Oh, hi, honey. Did you like the egg thing? That's very good. Oh, wow. She went to town on that. Thank you. You're cleaning up my dish. Oh, yeah. You cutie baby. Well, I'm glad you did that. That's very exciting for us both. Nom, nom, nom. Oh. All right. Well, what's going to happen next? I think I should get a pizza someday. I could get it delivered to Yotatiro and drive there in my van, and I could have a pizza. That would be cool. Yeah, it's a bunch of work. I need to weigh pizzas and find out like how much they cost by weight. I need to weigh all my food and find out how much things cost. And like I've been eating canned food lately, and Yeah, and I just recently got some more, and I'm really happy about it actually because it's a very quick way to get some food into me. But I read the can, and it's not really great ingredients particularly, uh, and I don't know what it costs. I do use the cans as planters. I use them to put plants in, but I don't know. Wow. Hey, honey, what you doing? It's not good. I'm not. I'm too far behind. I haven't logged in on my computer in a few days, and last time I did, it was an overwhelming amount of stuff and too many messages. Everybody wants something, and I got nothing. So at least I have some food, I guess. That's good. Maybe tomorrow I'll cook some up. Hey, don't do that. Are you nuts? A tiny puppy just tried to growl at Mayhem. It's like, I don't think that's how she works. Yeah, Mayhem's finishing up that egg stuff. Ah, all right. What can I do? Nothing. Zero. Tomorrow's gonna be a real weird day. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I just remembered some stuff. Oh fuck. Okay. Well, fuck. Yeah. It's gonna be tough to get things done and coordinate some shit. Man. Okay. Well, fuck everything. Hey, little puppy. You good girl. Yeah. It's too much sometimes. Hmm. You sleepy dog? I should make this little dog run around for a while. Make sure she can sleep through the night. She usually does. Actually, she's about like me. We wake up like it very early, and then I don't know. It's been tough. I'm hoping I can move to a warmer building. Although whatever, I don't care anymore. Hmm. I should walk down there and see what they're doing sometime. Well, I got nothing left, so I guess I'll go. So good luck to you, and I'll let you do.